Get out of here. Oh, what's going on? Shit, watching WrestleMania, but it's that time of week. Retro Game of the Week coming right up. Hopefully Seth Rollins smacks the crap out of this scrub. What's going on, Gonzo gamers? And if you've been living under a rock for like the past 35 years, you've really never been exposed or played or even relatively came close to hearing the song that you heard, then I really don't know what to tell you. But it's obvious of what this week's Game of the Week is. Legend of Zelda, and yes, I do have the gold copy. This is the first one that originated, dropped in '87. After that, then like a common gray cartridge would release. But I got so many memories with this game. Believe it or not, it's not the first one that I played. I actually started with the second one, played and beat the second one before I even beat the first one. I did kind of dab in it, watched my older brother play it a lot more than I did, because I was turning 3 when it came out, and by the time he played it, he was already a teenager, and by the time I saw him play, I was probably like 4 or 5. But yeah, I didn't really play it until afterwards, much later on. Actually, believe it or not, the picture-in-picture that you're gonna see, or that you're already currently seeing here, actually you're gonna see me play through the whole game. It's a lot of underworld clips, not mostly overworld. But it's the first time I actually ran through it and beat it. I played it a ton of times when I was a kid, and never really ran through it to beat it. I'm glad that I got to do that for this video, for this content, to show you guys. You're gonna see, like I said, you're gonna see it all over the place. So, Legend of Zelda, 2D, it's flat. You scroll up, down, left, right. It's kind of like camera's kind of like overhead of the land. You go through these dungeons, kind of the same spiel. Link, gotta go save Zelda, gotta go kill off Ganon before he does something with the Triforce. So he's about to take the Triforce of Power, and Zelda has the Triforce of Wisdom. She cracks it, I guess, in 8 different pieces. That's why you have the 8 dungeons before you get to the 9th dungeon, where you fight Ganon. It's like an action adventure game, not necessarily role playing, because there's no hit points, no magic points. So it's fun game, man. If you really haven't played it, I definitely suggest take the time out. Try to download it on Nintendo Switch Online. If you have a PC, you can kind of find it out there with other players. To not use the E word, because apparently YouTube is banning people that use that word because Nintendo's petty like that. Who remembers the Lost Woods? Because when I played it back, I completely forgot the pattern of the Lost Woods, and I just kept going in a bunch of different directions until I unlocked getting out of the Lost Woods. The same thing with Death Mountain. Death Mountain is a maze. You can kind of keep going up, and it just doesn't do anything unless you go up 4 times, and then you actually discover one of the dungeons. And then for the Lost Woods, same thing. You have to go through a certain pattern. I think it's up, left, down, left, or up or down, left, something like that. But yeah, it unlocks you getting towards the cemetery that you gotta go through so that you can get a hyper sword and the 6th dungeon. But yeah, just like any other game, you get weapons. You get your bow and arrow, your boomerang, your bombs, the silver arrows to kill Ganon, shields, the master sword. Kind of like, this is the origins of everything, man. I got a ton of memories with this. I'm sure I probably unlocked a few of them, and people looking at the clips, you'll probably be like, damn, this guy definitely unlocked some memories. I hope it serves you guys well. This game kind of was tricky. Like I said, I haven't played it since back then. The game's 35 years old. I'm 39, and I probably played it when I was about 7 or 8. and just remembering a lot of things and really trying to get to Ganon. And I never played it through to Ganon, and when I got to Ganon, I was like, holy crap. And you're gonna see, because after I do the spiel, I'm gonna actually put a clip of me facing Ganon, and surprisingly, how I did with Ganon when I got to him. But that's your game of the week. Inspiration, real quick, for this game of the week. If you go back 2 weeks and watch the DD214 podcast after my segment of game of the week, where I did, wow, I can't believe I forgot the game that I did. It wasn't Mega Man 5. There you go. After I did that segment, the guys were just talking, and they mentioned how one of them went into a retro shop and sold a gold cartridge for Zelda Ocarina of Time for N64, and you definitely should have went and buy it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with this, and check out this clip. Peace. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, middle fingers, complain, whatever you want to do on my page, Gonzo on Gaming. Also here on DD214, do it too. Share, criticize, whatever, man. You're the audience. You give whatever type of feedback you want. I'm gonna keep bringing the games, keep bringing the hits.